So you know what we skipped? Skip
Yeah,
this.
that we did. I was gonna bring it up, but it's like, hey yo. So for those of you who don't know, there was an ACC football preview that came out, and I kind of just hit the high notes in the docket here, talking about it because it was a little bit of a long article. But here's what they said. Long story short, in terms of the ACC for the college football playoff, they had three teams. Let me rephrase. They had a breakdown for the likelihood of ACC teams to make the college football playoff. For their locked in category, they only had Clemson, which, I mean, Clemson has been the ACC standard for the last decade, so it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Having a chance, they said Miami, Louisville, SMU, and Georgia Tech. I don't know what Georgia Tech has, but for some reason, a lot of people are believing in Georgia Tech. I don't know why. I really don't. And then in the long shot category was listed with Duke and UNC. You had your freshman to watch, which was number one, Gideon Davidson from Clemson. Then you had Demetrius Samuel Jr. from Syracuse, who was actually doing the Travis Hunter route, playing both DB and wide receiver. And then you had SJ Alufatuli for Miami, offensive lineman. And then they listed the top transfers in the ACC going into this year are Carson Beck at Miami, Darian Mensah at Duke, and Deuce Robinson for Florida State. You were saying it. They are hyping up Darian Mensah.
So I'm actually going to.
Hey, look who made a return.
Where you been?
He been at work. I guarantee it. That man been at work
Whatever.
probably.
He could have just had us playing in the background.
Probably.
But nah, what's good, Bees? Welcome back. Good to see you, brother. But nah, so I'm gonna read the scouts take that they did on Mensa, and I think it's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of funny. So they said Mensa reminds us of former Cincinnati passer Desmond Ritter. Mensa is poised, composed, and extremely accurate. He has good, not elite, arm strength and has ball placement and ability to change speeds to suit the throw are impressive. He's also a good runner. That's why he bend it on down there.
Hey, I'm on season 2 already. I've been waiting on the new episode.
Because I think I've been waiting just for the whole season to finish, and I was just gonna binge it then. But nah, I might as well hop on it.
I'm ready for Demon Slayer to drop, bro. And I heard it's already dropped in Japan, low key. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be
it
good.
Is 100% off the chain. 100%.
Dandadan is wild.
So they're saying what he brings to Duke is the Blue Devils went 9-3 in Coach Manny Diaz's debut season with transfer quarterback Malik Murphy at quarterback. Moving on from Murphy and going all in on Mensa makes a pretty serious statement about Diaz's ambitions to contend in the ACC in 2025. Mensa told ESPN he was drawn to Duke's academic prestige and the talent already in place to win big next season. Mensa probably could have just gone about anywhere, but preferred a quick recruitment and committed on his first visit. He's trusting that Diaz and OC Jonathan Brewer can take his game to the next level. So we'll have to see what happens. I don't think he's got a chance when they come to North Carolina, but that's just me.
Nope. Listen, Darian Mensah.
Then the Carson Beck scouting take was on the head for me. They said when Beck is with a steady run game behind him, he's one of the purest, smoothest passers in college football. He's an exceptional ball handler who has the ability to not only drive the football into tight spots at intermediate and deep levels of the field, but also layer it and change ball speeds. His decision-making took a step back during his final season at Georgia, and he took too many risks. All facts. All facts.
I mean, that's it. No lies.
And if anybody's curious, I'm gonna go ahead and be real with y'all. I am personally a Georgia fan. Not gonna lie to you. However, I have faith here. That's why I'm here.
They're gonna kill you.
They can say whatever they want. Listen. My primary team is Georgia, but I honestly have had a low key love for North Carolina for some years. Because anytime, for a long time, anytime I play college football, anytime I play NCAA and all that, right? I would never choose Georgia as the team I went to. I'd always pick North Carolina, whether it be as a linebacker or a running back. I'd always pick North Carolina.
They gonna kill you.
They can do what they want. Guess where I'm going? Nowhere.
They say you're a fraud. You're a fraud.
Guess where I'm going? Nowhere.
Fraud.
That's fine.
Fraud.
Put in that family. He's a big fat phony.
Phony.
He's a phony.
Like, hey, listen, if they come with the pitchforks, you just know.
So they right now they got the power rankings. So the power rankings they have listed right now. They have Clemson at number 1, Miami at number 2, Georgia Tech, Louisville, SMU, Duke, NC State, Pittsburgh, Florida State, Virginia Tech, Virginia, Syracuse, us, Boston College, California, Wake Forest, and then Stanford.
The disrespect. The disrespect.
Because I predict by the end of this season will be about, I say 8.
I'm gonna be the Lulu 5.
I can accept that.
I'm gonna be the Lulu. I'm going 5. Bro.
I don't think my minimal thing is I don't think we'll be at a top 10.
I'm full Delulu. Ron would support me.
I'm mostly an LSU fan, and it started when Odell was there.
I like how he said mostly an LSU fan. He's like I'm like 8. He's like I'm 83% LSU.
He's like I'm like 80. I'm like 87, 17, 83, 17. You know that's what it is.
He's like, listen, it started with Odell, then we went through some bad years, then Joe Shiesty and Justin Jefferson and them boys came through, so it was a good year. Said Bob.
He's like, I enjoy watching them play, but I enjoy watching them play until they're not playing, and then I watch something else.
Oh, speaking of, side note, real quick. So you've heard of the website Playback, right?
No.
So Playback is what time to read a book. Playback is what a lot of streamers and YouTubers and whatnot did for the NBA playoffs and NFL this past season. You know what I mean? And that's where they were, and that's where they would watch the games. Random ad read, sorry. And so what I was thinking for watch party,
hometown trash Northwestern.
Oh,
you had to pick somebody. I get it.
Hey, here's the bad part. I played. So you know my NCAA player on 25.
Yeah,
I started at Northwestern. I got fed up with them and transferred to Colorado because the coach was on some BS. So it comes full circle. But anywho, Playback might be the spot that we do. That if it's not here, I'm trying to figure out how to link them. But Playback might be the spot that we end up doing a watch party for the games if we want to do it that way.
We'll see about it.
Yeah.